far as the shootout goes this year. For both of these teams, this is their 5th time in the shootout. For the Carolina Hurricanes, first one over the boards is Dougie Hamilton, who is 2 for 4 in the shootout this season. He goes wide, comes in on Merzlikins, fakes him out and scores! What an absolutely beautiful move by Dougie Hamilton, and the Canes get the first marker in the shootout.
Get that man some big league chew, because I'll tell you, that was an unbelievable goal. Big league move and finish. Outweighting Merzlikins and then elevation.
Now Cam Atkinson will go for the Blue Jackets. Atkinson this year, 4 attempts, no goals as he strides in over the Canes blue line. In on Reimer, stops, and Reimer kicks out the pad and denies Atkinson. He goes to 0 for 5 in the shootout. The Canes have the 1-0 lead in the shootout session.
Reimer in Kelowna, British Columbia, constantly works on his flexibility in his core. So even if he's drifting one way to the backhand, he can get coverage going back against the grain. Fine low save.
Reimer has now made 9 saves on 12 attempts, and it's Marty Necas with speed in on Merzlikins. Tries to go 5-hole, but Merzlikins denies him there, and it stays a 1 shootout marker for the Hurricanes as Columbus gets their crack to tie it.
Necas goes in the Vincent Trocheck spot. He rolls and is trying to go upstairs on the glove, and a layered save from Elvis.
Now it'll be Max Domi, who's 0 for 3 in the shootouts this season. He goes wide to his left, cuts in on Reimer, waiting, and he lifts it over the net. The Carolina Hurricanes have a chance to end it.
Patience is virtuous for Reimer. Waits. That would have had to have been just a perfect shot on the backhand. Glove perfectly on top of the pad, moving from right to left.
Andrei Svechnikov, 1 for 3 in the shootout this year, with a chance to end this one. Strides in over the Columbus line, in on Merzlikins, fires it just wide. And Columbus will have a chance to get the equalizer.
He just missed his location. I'm not sure how much room he had. It all comes down to Laine, who did not go in a recent shootout, by the way. Laine against Reimer. Can Reimer go 3 for 3? Can he go 3 for 3?
Laine's 0 for 2 this year as crosses the Canes blue line. In on his forehand, waits and scores. Goes to the glove hand side of Reimer, and we are tied in the shootout at 1 marker apiece.
The set of hands that the second overall pick has. Reimer was drifting just a little bit backward. Would he have gotten it if he was on top of his crease? Big time finish there from a guy that went right after Matthews.
Niederreiter with his first attempt of the season in the shootout. Comes in on Merzlikins, holds, fires, and he puts that just wide.
Svechnikov and now Niederreiter missing the net. That's a tough pill to swallow, but you have to give high marks to the goaltender too. We're out waiting. Andre and then Nino. And now Reimer needs to extend it on Bjorkstrand.
Bjorkstrand with the game on his stick here in the shootout. Ambles in on Reimer, looks, shoots, scores. And the Blue Jackets get the extra point. They'll win this one tonight. Final score 3-2, just like we saw on Thursday night here between these two teams.
The shootout was a complete correlation to the game. Carolina had a couple of chances to win the game, late in regulation, and then with what looked like a power play overtime winning goal in the review. They had the important lead in the shootout. Get the goal from Laine, and then, my gosh, look at the way Bjorkstrand positions himself to see where the open net is.